I don't know what temperature it is here, but I wish it was at a greater temperature than it is right now. And I wish my right hand, was a lower temperature than it is right now. You know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Right. File name. Someone give me a file name. It doesn't matter at all, but you know. Okay, Shadex says layout is changed, so he's ready whenever I am. I just want a file name because I think that chat interaction is one of the most important parts of streaming. Bread. That is 10 out of 10. Yeah, bread. There you go. Cool. Turn inverse look off because anyone that plays a game with inverse look isn't actually a person. Right. Okay, I'll give Shadex a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is TimeSplitters 2. If you watched me play Medal of Honor just now, you're about to watch me not be terrible at a game. I've invested much more time into this game than I have into Medal of Honor, and my time is a lot faster. Comparatively, I mean. Like, it's a shorter game, significantly, but my time is also better. Oh, hey, Bothan. Bothan's cool. He has second place in this game. I'm currently third. Bothan's a really good runner. He has a tutorial in this game for anyone that wants to run it. So I'm going to try and explain what I'm doing, but there's a lot to explain in this game, unlike in Medal of Honor. So I'll do my best. First level is Siberia. I try and kill that guy because he'll get in my way. And also I didn't pick up a silence pistol because he drops one, so I can get one from him. Very small optimization. I destroyed this dish because it's an objective. This is also an objective-based game. I attempted to hit that guy with a mine, but apparently I'm still aiming too high. That's what my dad always told me. I punch that guy as opposed to shooting him, because if an enemy is unaware of you in this game, and you punch them in the back, then it is an instant kill, whereas shooting them still takes 2 shots. So it is faster to stealth kill an enemy, I suppose. Me neither, bullets. It's an experience for all of us. Yeah, mirrors. It's pretty tragic. If you couldn't tell, the time crystal has now been located. This level is a homage to the level Dam from GoldenEye 007. Funnily enough, if you did not know that. Here I'm laying this corridor with mines because it kills any enemies that will get in my way when I walk back up it in a second. This is the boss. Challenging boss, I know. And that's Siberia. Next up is Chicago, which you'll half find out in about 5 seconds. Or longer, because it's a PS2 game. epic cutscene. Then here I shoot that guy because he gives me a damage boost. He missed that time, but I always say that whenever I do a marathon run, and he never does. But I promise you, when I do speedruns of this game on my stream, he gives me a damage boost. I kill that guy there because he gets in the way otherwise. Answer one phone call. If you answer two, you lose time. I shoot him once because then he can sometimes give me a damage boost as well. It's rare, but sometimes it happens. Then what I have to do is meet Marco, the informant, and guard him whilst he goes back to his hideout. There are 5 enemies that are going to spawn in this area, and I try and use no more than 10 shots because it's 2 shots to kill an enemy, so it's kind of like a no-miss thing, even though this is auto-aim. It's fun sometimes. I don't have OCD. A fun thing that my chat likes to do is like criticize me when I try and play pool in here. So if you don't have a go at me when I inevitably screw this up, I'm going to be angry. Yeah, there we go, see? I'm already failing. I'm already just terrible. Okay, right, whatever. I tried my best. I've potted all 6 of those balls before, but this time I only potted 3. Here there is a small optimization where if you stand in front of him, his door will still open, and then you can shoot him to get past him without having to push past. Coming up to the second boss. Time crystal's been located again, if you couldn't tell. Oh, wow, that was slow. Challenging boss though. Really just 10 out of 10 for difficulty. Okay, so here's a bad level. What I have to do here is rescue 3 maidens, 2 of which are shackled up to the wall, and the fastest way to rescue them is to use the shotgun to free them from the shackles. However, the shotgun has a very strange way of aiming, and you can sometimes just end up killing them. It's probably what kills my runs the most, I'd say. Maybe this or the later level Atom Smasher, because it's a difficult level. Hopefully I'll get it first try, but don't expect me to. I want to say RNG. It may be. I think it's partially execution dependent as well, but it's like a mixture of both, I suppose. Because I don't think the shotgun has a consistent aim. Yeah, but difficulty settings completely changes the way the run works. Okay, first one freed easily. Second one's gonna troll me, isn't it? Oh no, I saved it. I'm gonna lose like time over where I'd like to be on this level, but the important part is that I didn't kill a maiden, because then I have to do the start of the level over again. There are checkpoints in this game, but I had not reached a checkpoint at that point. I have now, though, so that's lucky. Now here's one of the more difficult parts of this level. 8 enemies spawn in this main hallway area. You also have to collect the time crystal whilst killing them. That's 3. It's a good amount to have done by this point. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, this is actually very good. Now the first of the 2 bosses on this level is coming up in a second. Difficult boss. Yeah, dude, arcade mode is fun, but... Okay, then there are a few enemies I have to kill, and then the second boss will be arriving shortly. Here he is. Can I get the 2 cycle though? I can! That was actually after the first 2 maidens. That was a very solid Notre Dame. This is my favourite music in the game. You can't really hear it, unfortunately, but... it's good. Just take my word for it. This is PS2, because we use in-game time to time the speedrun, so it doesn't matter. Right, there's a very specific order where you have to kill these guys. You do the 2 in the middle first, then the 1 off to the left, then the 1 off to the right, and then they spawn in the same pattern 2 more times. However, this time you do the 2 in the middle, then the 1 off to the right, then the 1 off to the left. And then for the last cycle you do the same thing. So it's 2 in the middle, 1 off to the right, 1 off to the left. That was pretty fast. It's the most optimal order. Because if you kill the 1 off to the right last on the first cycle, then it means he will spawn in a position where you can kill him easily as the 3rd rather than the 4th on the following 2 cycles. At least I assume so. It's not my order, it's the world record holder's order. And he has a world record, so I'm going to take his word for it. There's the time crystal. What a surprise. We got it again. And now all we have to do is leave. Good speedrun, all in all, I'd say. Now here's the most fun level in the game. Neo Tokyo. Anyone that ever played this game casually will remember just how fun this level was. You have to stealthily follow a woman back to her base without being detected, otherwise you have to start the mission all over again, and it's really difficult because you don't know her movement patterns, so you have to just play it on luck. No, I'm just kidding, by the way. You don't have to do any of that. There's a camping spot you can hide and she won't see you when you're hidden there. Neo Tokyo was actually a really easy level on hard mode. So here we go. We just sit here. I'm just going to cross my legs. I don't even have my hands on the controller, to be honest. I'm pretty sure during ESA, Jangbang, who ran this game, took a vape break during this level, because you literally don't have to do anything. Just sit here, relax. I'm going to check my Twitter. I'm going to read the top tweet on my Twitter timeline. It's from Cryptic Jackknife, who is a speedrunner / blogger, And he says, is it that time where media act like they totally disregard irrelevant celebrity political opinions, or will the double standard continue? That is a very interesting insight, Cryptic Jackknife. I'm going to retweet that. Alright, there we go. I'm looking at chat again now. I'm not sure how many characters it is, to be honest. Let me find out. Hang on. Let me check. It is 138 characters. I don't vape. I was gonna say something to follow that up, but I don't think the organisers of this marathon would approve. Oh shit! There she is. Okay. So that red dot on the thing is the woman I'm meant to be following. Dude, I love this chat. And there we go. She we now actually have to follow her for this last bit. Some people hide underneath a walkway in this area, but every time I've hidden there I've got caught, so I'm not doing it. Now, I've never actually played Future Perfect. And everyone's really surprised by that, because they're like, oh my god, you play TimeSplitters 2 so much, how have you never played Future Perfect? And there's a funny story behind it, but I can't tell it because I have to explain the run. So here you have to go into a camera and get her password, even though you don't actually need it. But she has to enter it first. But you can softlock here if you're not careful. That I didn't softlock, so it's fine. Like I said, and what I don't vape. So now we're just waiting for her. There she is. She's going to type in her password, and then we can finally get to the shots being fired again. You know, lots of people seem to think it's the best one. I just like to play devil's advocate and say that this is the best one, but I can't offer up an opinion on it because I have not played Future Perfect. Here I shoot her hat off because it makes her run, and then I punch her to death because it is faster than trying to shoot her to death. No, right, okay, I'll explain it to you because all I'm doing now is just getting out of the level. But what happened, right, I ordered Future Perfect one time. It took like a week to arrive, which is fine. And then when it showed up, I opened the package and inside was a copy of TimeSplitters 2. I kid you not. And then the second time I ordered it, because I thought, hey, you know what, I could use another copy of TimeSplitters 2 anyway. I order it and it just never shows up. It's still in the mail as far as I know. So I have a joke with my dad that I am cursed and am unable to get a copy of the game. Right, here's with the the level with the most strats. I forgot how to speak English for a second there. Usually you're meant to get like a gunpowder trail going and everything, but you can just shoot this with a sniper rifle and it does the same thing. Then you're meant to walk up into a barn and shoot some barrels or something, but you can just shoot them from down here, so I do that instead. Cool, right, invalid run. It's been a long time since I've done that. You can't kill that woman, because the whole point is you're supposed to rescue her. Oh, you meant to shoot that 4 times, I completely forgot. Cool. See, I bet this was going to be a PB now. I'm going to check my in-game time at the end. And the reason it becomes an invalid run is because if you restart a level, it resets your in-game time to what it was at when it was the start of the level. So it invalidates your run because the game is measured in in-game time. So if you fail an objective, then you have to reset, basically. There's a quick kill here, which I got because I'm a god. It was an accident. I meant to hit the barrel, but I accidentally hit her instead. Usually it's okay, you can hit her once, but because I hit her straight in the head, it killed her. Which failed the objective. And it means my run is now invalid. But whatever. I didn't want to PB anyway. I don't think I was going to PB. My PB is insanely good. And this run has been... This run has actually been pretty good. So here's what I'd describe as the hardest level in the speedrun as far as like tech and that is concerned. There's one very interesting strat which a lot of people will be quite surprised by, I reckon. Yeah, the wonders of auto-aim, huh? So the first thing you do is get a gun by stealth killing this guy. You take care not to shoot that scientist because otherwise it wastes time. Wait, did he just... I'm sure he said that twice. Dude, Dwayne Johnson in that one movie where he's like seeking revenge against a bunch of people that killed his brother. What film even was that? I can't remember the name of it anymore. It had Billy Bob Thornton in as well. But he gets shot in the head twice and doesn't die. Excuse me? He just was like, no, I don't want to die today, sorry. This is not good. So, extinguishing fires in this game is probably the worst thing that they ever introduced to this game as far as a speedrun is concerned. Faster, that's the one. I think. That sounds familiar. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I could die now. So you're getting sprayed by steam here. You're meant to turn it off, but that's slow, so we don't. Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting him to be there. Oh, I died. Cool. Did I get a checkpoint? I don't think I did. No. Okay. Well, we're going to do that again then. It's alright, there's a reason my estimate's 40 minutes, and it's because I was doing my run at 1 in the morning. Not that I knew about that, but... I promise you I'm better at this game than I am demonstrating today. I think it's just tiredness mostly, and the fact that I haven't played this game in a week either. I've been too busy with like school related stuff, so I haven't really had time to play video games over the past week. See, that's how it's meant to go. Yeah, I saw you were here for Serious Sam earlier, firstly. I watched a little bit of it. I actually almost fell asleep because I was really tired, but I don't know, I guess I'm not tired anymore. I mean, I hope I'm tired, because I have to be up at 6:45 tomorrow morning, and it's currently 1 in the morning, so if I'm not tired, then that could prove problematic. Harry Tipper makes the most attractive noises. That's the thing I think is quite funny about Future Perfect, is that it's basically Cortez going back in time and hanging out with a bunch of people that he previously inhabited the bodies of in TimeSplitters 2. Like Captain Ash and Harry Tipper. I don't remember if there was anyone else. I don't think so. There's Kalos. Kalos is dead. The bosses in this game, as I said, are particularly challenging. Really make me think. I've already done Medal of Honor firsty. I just did it. I got a 124. Animal cruelty. Dude, firstly, I'm sorry. I know you always like show up in my stream and like, when's the Medal of Honor runs? And I'm like, soon. You missed it. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, definitely. The bosses make for hellish routing in this game. I'm pretty sure Jangbang made an ape escape joke every time he killed a monkey in this level during ESA, but I am not Swedish. I don't know, the cutscenes give them a little bit of personality, but I don't watch the cutscenes in this run because it's a speed run, so watching the cutscenes and thus making myself go slower is not a good idea. "24-hour Medal of Honor grind." Okay, firstly, if I reach 1,000 followers by the end of the year, I'll do that. On the 1st of January 2017. Here's like the worst bit for RNG in the run. These golems can sometimes troll you. However, those first two were very nice. Will the third one troll me? The third one was also very nice. It's a dazzle. I fell into the trap of everyone having a dazzle, so I was like, oh, I want one. And I can't afford another one now. I agree, it is not the best of capture cards. Mr. Shasta? Dude, T-Chops, fix your bot. He's not on for another like 10 minutes. Well, 9 if everything goes well. It's because Beardy was overestimate, so I started late. Ideally, I'd be in bed by now, but this is not ideally. We just walk through that because it's easier than the whole stress of having to use the rail bot and everything. So you just take damage instead. I like how Shadex just misspelled my Twitch name there. Good work. This is a good stream. I'm playing amazingly. Everyone's typing correctly in an alternate universe. No, I'd say Robot Factory is probably my favourite level in this run. It's just very fast paced and there's a lot of cool stuff in it. There's also the therapeutic buzzing sound. It's only a matter of time. There's a Twitch user called Realmcopier, which I'm pretty sure is an ex-Monkey Ball runner called Kyler. I could be wrong about that though. I just remember that the Twitch account does exist. Do I want to learn Gears of War co-op 100% with you? I appreciate the offer and I will consider it. Okay, I've considered it and no. What? Oh, I jumped the gun. Cool. There's a set order to do these in as well. Thank you. I like to deeply think about everything that people ask me before I give an answer. Wait, I'm supposed to be doing something here. I know my game, I promise. You use 6 grenades to destroy that usually, but I missed one and I'm pretty sure I missed another, so... I fired 2 more, just to be on the safe side. This was very trash. Right, one more level, and then I'm finally out of your hair after about 2.5 hours. Nah, it's been more like 2 hours. A little bit over 2. I always forget that it does that. It sets you back to Siberia for the final level, so you always like mash and accidentally go to normal mode on Siberia. God, yeah, I love opinions. Everyone always stays really civil, and there's always polite discussion when opinions get involved. So there, I collect the time crystals that I've collected throughout the game. I activate these consoles in a set order, and that allows me to get out fast as well. I haven't fired a shot in like a minute. There we go. Then there's an elevator coming up, but I don't like waiting for elevators, so Just gonna jump down the shaft instead. Then we have to go outside and stop a bunch of ships from flying about, because I just really hate ships. Oh. Oh Christ, my monitor was about to go off there. Die! No, stop flying. I don't like ships. Where are they coming from now? I've forgotten. Hello? There we go. So you're usually meant to have the environment suit whilst you're out here, but that's slow, so I don't bother with that. TimeSplitters games, best to worst. I don't run Future Perfect, but I've heard it's a good speedrun. I'd put this one as my... I don't know, I couldn't say because I don't run Future Perfect, but I'd say that TS1 was a more fun speedrun than TimeSplitters 2, but TimeSplitters 2 was a more fun game than TimeSplitters 1. And the thing that makes TimeSplitters 1 not fun to speedrun is the fact that it takes about 2 minutes to reset. So it makes me not want to grind the category. You do take damage from the environment, but so little that it's like not even relevant. No, the game just assumes you'll die because you'll spend too much time outside without the environment suit. So essentially, you can just go outside and jump down elevator shafts and stuff. There's a small skip here where if you stand on top of the elevator rather than standing like in the elevator, you can jump down later. I did not clip out the top of the ceiling. You can do that sometimes. Today is not one of those times, however. Right, okay, get ready on time, whoever's timing this, as time is about to be coming up. American media be like. Okay, I have to jump very soon. Now. Made it. And time. Right, I'm going to check my in-game time, even though that run was terrible. And I died, or I failed an objective twice. So this is what my in-game time would have been had I not failed those 2 objectives. But my run is invalid, strictly speaking. Like, I couldn't submit my time to a leaderboard because I failed 2 objectives. $37.15. That's trash. My RTA PB is a 34.07, I think. Or maybe, actually, I think it's 34.06 now. I'm just going to check my in-game time and then I'll be out of your hair. Let's see. 30.19. Not even close. My RTA PB is... Oh, IGT PB is a 27.53. So this was a very just overall not good run. Anyway, thank you everyone. Agent Under Fire is a good video game. And Shasta is a cool person. Goodbye.
All right.